Alright, here we go. This is what I've learned. Turn this down. Alright, so I have a couple of my save states. I noticed one of them was out of the ordinary. Let me explain. Hold on. 1 second here. But I did figure out how to do it. The instruction manual. See, I'm doing this with with RetroArch and all that other short, shit, whatever. So, alright, so we're gonna go to exit and we're gonna start. Do I want to do a new one? No. So let me just make sure this is still working. Okay, yeah, we're still recording. Okay, so I go to my resume point on Tricky and Snowboarder, Tricky Sliders. Now, alright, I'm going to show you what I did to beat her. Now, this is what she says in the. I don't have it when she confronts you in the snowboard park. I had to use it as a save state. Now, here's one where you beat her outright speed, but you don't beat her where she gets humiliated. Let me clean this up a bit. Give me 1 sec. Well, that'll do for now. I'm not going to get into crazy stuff. Okay, so she says this is impossible. I can't believe I've been beat twice. Yada yada yada. And that's when you beat her outright. You both get a rank, but she beats you. And these are the hardest characters to unlock, because once you beat Lila and unlock her, you get Gale, which Gale is the master. He's crazy. I'm 38 years old and I'm still playing snowboarding games like I did in 1997. Cool Borders, I couldn't get enough of it. But anyway, here we go. I'm not a master YouTuber. I'm not going to edit this, but I'm just going to do as best I can to help people that have a hard time unlocking these characters. And the instruction manual can be very helpful, but as ROMs, we don't have that to our, we don't have that with us. So this is the best I can do. Here we go. So, anyway. Lila, this is impossible. Let me try to. I'm propping this up on a cigarette butt. Can you believe it? Literally. Okay, this is impossible. How can I be beaten twice? And this is after the first time that you beat her speed running in the snowboard course. I don't know if there's an extra reward to get in the snowboard course when you beat her, but all I know is you just need to do is speed. Hold on 1 sec. I have to light a cigarette. Okay, so she can't be defeated twice. But you told me it was it was a speed race on a downhill course. But what on earth is this course? A winding course with too many jump points? You're disgusting. Do you have no honor? I insist the competition was invalid. Enough. Sebastian, we are leaving. Yes, ma'am. No, it's not okay to save. Because what I did was I wound up going to, what was it? Okay, this is the original one. That's the face I wanted to see, the vision that represents your defeat in the near future. We should take a picture of your face now, Sebastian. So he takes a picture of you. I'll take one from the low angle to make you look dignified. Yeah, let's compete now. So this is objective. Reach the goal first. You can't do that. If you do that, you win, but you don't win. This is, I can't believe I've been defeated twice. Doesn't happen. So what you have to do is, now I'll show you right now. I have all the characters: Lila, Maja, Gale, Daishi, Ashley, Jack, and that goes back to Lila. So what we want to do is, this is what I did. Well, that's not exactly what I did. Hold on. It's clutch at the end here, because you have to pull off tricks, and notice how my trick score is 1691. So you want to remain left side of the fence, cut in between the ramp and the fence, and then just stay right here and make sure that she does not hit you, because if she hits you from behind, you're fucked. Now, here's what happens when you get the actual win. Okay, I got an A and she got a C. Okay, as you can tell, I got an A rank, she got a C rank. Now what happens is, here's my replay of it. I was a second ahead of her. Did a couple tricks, a bunch of tricks actually. You can see, oh, this is impossible. I can't believe I've been defeated twice. But you told me it was a blah 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 blah. You're disgusting. Do you have no honor? Do you have no honor? I insist the competition was invalid. Enough, Sebastian. We are leaving. He says, Sebastian, but ma'am, I noticed that this snowboarder slides not for the victory, but, well, how should I explain this? This snowboarder was genuinely having fun while snowboarding. You noticed that too, didn't you? It's pointless to compete for victory alone. She says, Sebastian, you talk too much. You, and she's talking to me now, you, come to my place when you complete the tour. I'll throw a party for you. Sebastian, book the Stade de France stadium as usual. I can hardly wait to introduce my friend to the 80,000 guests. But ma'am, during that time, they're having the European soccer championship in the. Sorry, I'm a little buzzed. In the. Sebastian? Yes, ma'am. He's a simp. You hear that? I'm looking forward to hearing or seeing you there. I apologize for the trouble that we caused you. I hope you'll perform well in the U.S. or in the tour. Excuse us, please. Okay, to save. No, I'm probably gonna butcher this. Well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's how you unlock her, when she invites you to the party. So that's how you do that. Let me take a shot real quick. Can't get snowboard down without a little bit of alcohol involved. All right, let's make sure we're set up. I will probably butcher this. I haven't played this game in forever, but we'll see. I did just do that, the thing with her. So we'll see what happens here. Like I said, I'm using a GoPro for this, so bear with me. Oh, we can do a flip there. As long as we get okay, I'm not worried about it. Wow. If those counted, I'd be in the game. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to hit this last round. It doesn't matter, but
Thank you.
I think we have one more course to go, and then you'll see the ending where you get Gale. That's enough. Alright, now Alaska. It's the last course. This should answer all questions. I'll try to tell you how to unlock all characters if I can remember.
2, 1. Now they jump started. Everybody stand by.
Whoops. Whoops. Oh, come on. I thought it was which player you played as, or the most as, which is hence why I picked this woman here, this chick here. I don't know. But alright, it's freestyle, so that's fine. I like how you can huck off anything in this game, in these games, in the slider games, steep slope sliders, and I mean this is the this is really the sequel to Steep Slope Sliders. I think there's a tree coming up, if I remember correctly. Yep. Yeah, it's a tree. Some speed up here.
Wow! Incredible!
What did I do there? Tried to do a fakie, but that didn't work. Never want to go fakie, it slows you down. It definitely does.
Here they come! Don't worry. Yeah! They're already on! Camera, 4, they're going for it!
Alright, let's try to hit this tree. If not, then... Oh, come on. I'm not doing so well as I thought I would. Oh well.
Yeah! That's not possible! Goal!
Okay. So,
It's done.
now we should get her invite to the party, as we'll see. Thank you for the efforts you made last year, yada yada yada. Now here we go, another cutscene. There we go! The party. If you're enjoying the party, please allow me to introduce you to the 80,000 guests we have come here. Now let's go to the stage over there together. Sebastian says, I don't know how to thank you. I'm so glad to see such an innocent smile on Lila's face. It was all thanks to you, since her father is busy and is never at home. I assume she tried to maintain the high profile of the Simmons family all by herself. I think that's why she fought so hard to achieve victory. Thank you so much for restoring her true self. Oh, I'm so happy now. I can't help but to cry. Lila says, Sebastian, what happened? Why are you crying? Lila says, that's okay. I have no time for that now. Please, will you listen to me, my darling? I made an artificial half-pipe course inside my home garden. It's a bit smaller than this party stadium, though. What do you say to having a trick race there tomorrow? I'll enjoy beating you, my darling. I won't be defeated. Now, I don't know if that's part of the game or not, but here's where we see Gale snowboarding the golf course. Let me move this up just a little bit. We can get rid of this because I'll show you the golf course. Let's do that, shall we? Hold on one second. I hope this helps. See, he's just going apeshit. Okay, thank you for playing. What time is it? It is 9:47. Shit. I'm not gonna... Okay, see, it says Lila is now playable. Okay to save? No, doesn't matter. When selecting your character, press L2 or R2, so you get that. And I don't know if you can do it in scenario. I mean, like I said, I already have these locked. Let me see what happens here. Alright, well that doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna go to load state, which is my original go-to, and then we go to free, and I forget, okay, Russia, I think it's either L1 or R1, I'll tell you, you hold L1 now. Well, actually, you go back. You hold L1, and keep holding it, keep holding it, keep holding it. We'll see if it's L1. If it's not L1, it's R1. Okay, it's L1. You hold L1 for the big jump, and you get Antarctica.
Set, go! Good job.
Yeah, I screwed up. My record, I think, was like 2,000 points.
Oh, that was a solid performance.
So that's Antarctica. It's just a chance where you get to do 2 tricks in a big air and combo the fuck out of things. Now, if I remember correctly, I think it's you hold L1 on Snowboard Park. Hold L1 now. Keep on holding it. Let's hit Gale again. and keep holding it until the screen loads. Yep, and you can actually make it into the hole, which is hilarious. If you make it, it's great.
3, 2, 1, go! Stick to it. Hurry up.
Gale's pretty crazy. I mean, he's well, when he biffs. Some speed going here. And yes, this is the golf course level. There are plenty of places to huck off of. You go behind the trees. Ah, I missed it. We'll try other places. Plenty of tries to go through there. Like right here. And then you get a jump. Right here is a good place.
Hurry up.
And right there is a good place. Here we go, one coming up. Don't have the speed, but it happens. Ah! And see, there you can do some combos if you're actually really, good enough at it. It's a pain in the ass to get the combos, but if you're fluent, you can, I could have had one there, and then there, and here's a good right here, but, another good one, I fucked up. And then so, if you can get to this spot, oh, I just missed it. And then you got plenty of spots to get good places, and you can actually land in the hole. So that's how you do it. Ashley will challenge you in the first. Ashley will challenge you. Now I'm playing this on a PlayStation Classic, so hold on. Let me just make sure I got everything right before I. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna put this right here for 2 dinkers of a hibbin. Okay. So load game. I think this is the one where I have. I don't know, it might be, maybe it's this one, Lila. Okay, we'll go back. I just want to check records. I should have the top of every one. Dave. Some of these are tough to beat. Dave. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Oh, Alpine Soup. Yeah, best trick. They're all me. I played through this to do. What was my best in Antarctica? Or in I want to see what the best was in. Oh, it won't give you a. It won't give you a one a course for. Let's go to free play. Let's check. No, well, it doesn't matter. But anyway, that's how you do that. So Ashley will challenge you on the half-pipe course. Daichi will challenge you on the Daichi will challenge you on the big air in Russia. So there's two characters right there. Jack will challenge you in Japan, and let's see what the courses are. He'll challenge you twice. He'll challenge you once in Japan, and as soon as he'll challenge you once in Japan and once in I don't know, honestly. I forget where Jack challenges you twice. Where Jack challenges you twice at, but it's Ashley in the half pipe, and I think you just need to beat her once. Jack, I think you might need to beat once also. Daichi, the little DJ dude, he'll do a half pipe in Canada. And he'll also do a half-pipe challenge, or not a half-pipe, a run-through in Italy. So there's Ashley, Daichi, Jack, and then Maja. Maja is the one who will challenge you on the half-pipe and the Italy course. And then after that, it's Lila. She will challenge you on the New Zealand snowboard park, and you just have to beat her. Second time she'll challenge you like you saw me beat her in points and in time. So you need to score an A rank and an A rank or a high B rank, and she'll have a C rank. As you have to beat her, and you have to do points. Like, hey, this is a race, but I'm doing tricks. I'm having fun. That's what Sebastian, her little, simp who takes pictures for her, is getting at. So that's what you have to do. And you have to do tricks along with beating her to the finish. Doesn't matter. I only beat her by a second, less than a second, 9/10 of a second. And if you beat her by 9/10 of a second at least, in my point of view, in my experience, you pull off tricks somewhere around the 12 to 1600 range, you will unlock her, because he'll say something like, hey, he looked like he was actually enjoying himself. So there you go. Once you get that, she invites you to the party. I have no knowledge of any, her saying that she's doing a half pipe in her dealie in her backyard or whatever. I have not found that. But to unlock but play, there's also the Resident Evil characters, we know about that. But if you hit R1 and hold it while you select Russia, you'll get Antarctica. And if you hold if you hold L1 while you select Antarctica, or while you select Russia, you get Antarctica. If you hold L1 while you select New Zealand, you get the golf course. So, there you go. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, ask me. I have never been able to find this out online, so I figured I would do it myself and bust and grind and fucking chafe my ass until I figured out how to fucking unlock those characters. But as you can see, I mean, it's not rocket surgery. Even go to New Zealand. you know, we have those characters. And then you hit R2. And you get Daishi, Ashley, that's 2, 3, Jack, 4, Lila, 5, Maja, 6, Gale. And Gale is by far, for being a pretty hefty man there, polygonal-wise, his stats are crazy. 6, 8, 8, 8. While the next runner-up is... I mean, not even in comparison. Wow. Let's see what I think you hit L2 to get the Resident Evil characters. Yeah, it looks like that's the way it goes. No, this is yours. So you got 4, 4, 4, 4, and I've never seen, even if it says leveled up, I have never experienced a level up. They've all been 4, 4, 4, 4. So Leon's got 3, 5, 6, 4. The zombie 2, 2, 2, 1, and Claire's got 6, 5, 3, 3. They don't even come close. So make of it what you will. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, ask me. Got you. I'll be right on you. So I'm going to make sure all this is saved at least 2 or 3 times over. So until that time, I'll see you later. Peace. Wuha XL out.